Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Today I want to do a walk around Highland Park, which is the neighborhood where Sam's house is, where she's grown up and where her family lives. And this neighborhood has so much to offer, like photography wise. So I want to take my camera, I want to go out in Highland Park and I want to explore, hopefully with some morning light. Right now it's a little cloudy, a little gray, but almost every morning in Los Angeles it is like that. So I'm hoping that after like maybe half an hour or an hour or so, the sun's gonna come out and the light, it's gonna be beautiful and I can capture some great shots of Highland Park and share that with you on the vlog. Hope you guys enjoy and let's go explore. So today, for your information, I am shooting with my Fujifilm X-T4 and I've got this 16 to 80mm f4 lens on. F4 should be totally fine today for street photography. It's daylight, it's sunny, and for what I'm trying to do here, it is going to be perfect. Had to wake up super early this morning because I wanted to have that beautiful morning light before the sun gets too high, the light gets too harsh, and I had to wake her up so she could help me out film this video.
As you could tell, my voice is still groggy. That's how early it is.
Yeah, she hates mornings, and
I
love morning. I'm a morning person. I like to get up and get coffee bright and early and see the sunrise, and she fucking hates it.
Every morning he's been waking me up before 6:30 a.m.
That's jet lag, okay? Well, anyways.
Why do I have to be up with you?
I mean, it's about 7:30 right now, and I think we got about 2 hours of nice light, and then after that, it's gonna get a little harsh. So while we have 2 hours, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can in Highland Park. There's 3 aspects of this neighborhood that are great for photography that I want to share on this vlog. The first thing, there's a lot of street art, a lot of murals, which makes this neighborhood really, really cool. And that's one of the things that I want to share on this vlog. The second is all of the houses and all of the residential areas have a ton of beautiful homes. They're craftsman style, and some of them are old and beat up a little bit, and some of them are renovated and they're beautiful. And then the last thing is also the Figueroa Street, which is like the main boulevard here in Highland Park in Northeast LA, where you have a ton of businesses and shops, and there's a lot of old buildings, and thankfully the old architecture and the old buildings are still present and still here today, and that is really typical of LA, and they're beautiful, and I want to share that as well. So hopefully we get to do all of that in 2 hours. Things about Highland Park is that in the recent years it's been gentrified, which means that pretty much it's a very old neighborhood of Los Angeles where you have a huge Hispanic community, and people have been living in this area for generations, and pretty much it used to be one of the cheapest areas to live in LA. And as of recent years, the gentrification made it that a lot of people with money would come into this neighborhood and would buy cheap houses, rebuild them, refurbish them, and make the prices go all the way up. So on one hand, it is great because the neighborhood gets revamped and a lot of new stores and a lot of new cool businesses get started. You have a lot of cool coffee shops and little pop-up stores and stuff like that, which is great for the neighborhood. But on the other hand, the downside of this is a lot of people get priced out of their house, priced out of their homes, and the prices go way up. And it's kind of sad sometimes to see that families have to relocate to different areas. Also businesses that have been here for generations that also end up having to move somewhere else. So that's the sad part of the gentrification. So recently, in recent years, they've been building those little tile things on each corner of every street here on Figueroa. So that's very cool because it has a very old Spanish style tile designs to it. And yeah, you'll see, I'll try to show you a couple of those, but every single street corner has the street name on it, and that's cool. That's pretty cool. I really like it.
Found me when I was down. I didn't know you were around. Am I too big a deal? Am I what you're looking for? Can I be what you're looking for?
Alright, we're now done with Figueroa Street where all the businesses are. Unfortunately, the sunlight kind of hid the whole time we were there because there's a bit of a fog in the morning here. But now the sun is finally peeking through and we are headed towards the hill north of Figueroa where you have most of the residential neighborhood and some nice craftsman's homes, and yeah, it's gonna be a different vibe, but that's another side of what Highland Park is all about.
And now I'm stuck in the mud till you realize, oh, I can see the bright from the sky.
Luna,
In the
leave the squirrel alone.
Another theme that I found myself drawn to, photography-wise, is cars. Here in America, I've been stopping and taking photos of old cars non-stop.
Come on and set the light in me, the light in me.
Like old big trucks, you know, or even like muscle cars. And it's just funny because I am not a big car fan at all, but I think American cars have so much grit and so much like coolness about it that I can't help myself but take photos of them.
I'm as steady as a shaking light. You know it's real. You know it's real. Can see the bright from the sky in the morning light. Light from the sky burns, and you see me come around from the other side. Come on and set the light in me, the light in me.
I am loving this green building right here. Sam's mom actually saw a photo that I took of this building a few days ago, and she said that when she was in high school, she used to come here and buy pickles before going to school. So this used to be like a little tiny like grocery store or something like that. And yeah, I guess now it's closed, but I love this little building, this green color painted on it. We came here the other day and spent about 30 minutes doing like a photo shoot with the dog and taking photos of ourselves in front of that green wall. I don't know what you think, but I think it's super cool.
You wanna know I get pretty messed up in your sight. You know I'm already with you, treat me right. No, I'm as steady as a shaking light.
Another thing I love in most of LA is that it's a very hilly town. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We just had to go up a hill and I'm having a hard time catching my breath. But yeah, it's very hilly, so you get tons of like little points of views and, you know, see valleys and see the hill across, and I love it. And another thing I love about LA is that white mist that every day when you look afar and you look at a hill, there's always like a white mist in front of it. And that's typical LA light, and I love that. Really love it, man. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I think Los Angeles might be my favorite city in the whole wide world. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to Highland Park. I hope you guys enjoyed the photos. Like I said in the previous video, I'm gonna be in Los Angeles for the next few weeks, so I'm planning on doing tons of videos here in LA and going out and shooting some photography and sharing vlogs with you here on the channel. So hopefully you like it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can catch the next videos. And I guess I'll see you in the next one very soon. Cheers, guys.
You found me when I was down. I didn't know